Some political observers have been insisting that Matiang'i's trouble are linked to program fight about Magoha's burial. And so the body of Magoha arrived in Game Umera safely and is, according to the Luo customs, the body is being italala nyumbani, then the burial will be tomorrow. But then, seemingly, we have seen the program that has come out. It has been shared in social media, and I want to take you through different speakers, just last aspect, so that you see what exactly you will interpret from this. 10 a.m., I've decided to pick the last part. Masen University representative, those will be giving their eulogies. Representative from academia. There will be Professor Mwanda. Yes, Professor Mwanda. Then there will be Saga representative. I don't know what that's again for. Then we'll have representative from the county government of Siaya. That probably is the governor. Representative of doctors and surgeons. Then we'll have representatives from former colleagues. That might be the president, the ones who were in cabinet. Then we'll have member of parliament, Game constituency, Honorable Elisha, who might then hand in the program to the last person. The last people will be representative of government of Kenya. Government of Kenya will be represented, and some language specialist was telling me, Kevin, if the president was going to attend, then that last part they have just said, President William Samoei Ruto. He's only represented when he's not there. If he's going to be represented, is there. Nothing new. It's not shocking, because I know I've been making this observation that amongst the leaders that have not made their way, or neither made their way to Magoha's compound, just in public, because if maybe they went at night and it was not captured on video or camera anywhere, is the current president, William Samoei Ruto. Now, during the Requiem Mass here in Nairobi, Tuju said something. And he said, in his capacity as a family spokesman, and also divulging that Magoha is indeed his cousin. Then he said, his relatively said, that as a family they decided that no politics will be played in that church. Okay, what the precedence they were going to set here is they didn't want to do it in church. You know, that people have been blaming KK for doing that, and I think they were just trying to hold their ground. The fact that Raphael Tuju is the MC, or rather is in charge of this program on the family side, has been very contentious, especially for the pro-government team. And I remember the day the president ordered or directed Matiang'i and Tuju to help the family, support the family throughout this. Yeah, it was a long conversation here, because the debate was that they had successfully kicked out William Samoei Ruto from it. So it is no denial that unless something change, but Ruto may not be going to game. Simple. Kindly subscribe to our channel, click the notification bell, and also like our video. We still continue to sympathize with the family, Mosuru. In the Luo, we say Pole, Mosuru is in the Luo. And I know we have members of this channel from University of Nairobi who really affected by that, and we still continue to sympathize with you guys and condole with you. I know I was supposed to be there, but things changed, bana. Pole. I was supposed to be around, lakini sasa kazi, other things came up. Uhuru and Ruto bad blood is at play. They've been at loggerheads. while William Ruto have been went charm offensive against the former president on some very tax fabrication stories. You've also seen the discussion about the DRC peace process that Uhuru even absconded the meeting in Dubai, and that relationship has been so frosty. There is one thing you need to realize about Uhuru Kenyatta. As much as that, and as much as silent, lakini mtu ambaye ako na makasiriko sana by the way. Yeah. If you remember the very last speeches akitoka, I remember the last holiday hata Ruto hata hakuongea. Alimalizanga hivi kufanya vitu zake na akatoka akaenda. He even ensured that Ruto did not speak there. Spoke and took up the program and it went there. So, Uhuru may not, Ruto may have realized that because of that blood, they cannot shepherd him. Or it might even spoil. You know, it's a high possibility. The other factor is Tuju factor in the picture. One that Ruto believes was a spanner boy during Bomas of Kenya events is Raphael Tuju. And the commission called the name of Raphael Tuju coming out prominently on some of these narratives about Bomas of Kenya. And to that extent, I know that may have realized that, okay, being invited here and there, he may also be holding some grudge against Tuju over the same. And because it's a family aspect, where it's a family event, maybe could be he's decided to not. There's no big deal because even the eulogy can be read by someone. In this case, I suppose Walo or Raphael Omolo, who is the PS in the Ministry of Interior Security. But I think Owalo is more prominent, so Owalo will stand a chance. Now, Ruto is conflicted. To some extent, he's conflicted because when you listen to Uhuru Kenyatta and Matiang'i's speeches when they visited the family here in Nairobi, they took the opportunity to speak about Magoha's track record in relation to their term when they were working together in cabinet. But then you will expect the whole of that cabinet to be there. Whole of that cabinet maybe to be represented there. So that burial is Magoha's burial is more of good deeds about Uhuru. Something that William Ruto will not want to be, because I wonder how he would come and praise Uhuru there. Because we believe that every speech that will be on his track record for the period that he was in the public service will be giving more visibility to their time with Uhuru Kenyatta. But William Ruto ran a successful campaign in this, even against a ministry that was run by Magoha. That was, and you remember the way CBC was demonized. So there is a bit of that, but the state, or rather current UDA government, has not done well as far as that CBC is concerned. And Magoha's image is really the big project was that rollout of the CBC. It really changed. And I can tell you that CBC is going to be at the center of it when people will be talking about Magoha's track record. So Ruto will be conflicted because he will not feel comfortable to praise Uhuru Kenyatta, for Uhuru Kenyatta to receive the praises out there. Lastly, I see Raila victory claim. Raila has insisted that I don't recognize. He doesn't recognize William Ruto. He's insisted. No, I don't recognize William Ruto. That's what he's saying. And Ruto might also feel, okay, because Raila is saying, and Raila is close to Uhuru Kenyatta, it seems these two gentlemen don't recognize me. So why should I share a podium with them? That will be one of the aspects of that victory question. The other two will be The messaging, intelligence can also tell the president that Raila's messaging on the victory is sinking. And game is, let's talk of, I don't know, say a stronghold or something, but politically softer to Raila Odinga compared to Uhuru Kenyatta, compared to William Ruto. So you may be, there is that which you can say there that will not sit comfortable with even the mourners around that place, because you expect that they're going to be quite a number from the place. And that is why Geshagwa went and said they're giving what? They're giving some relief food to villagers for the time there so that they will also feel comfortable. It's good in order. I saw the military, and you must give it to president at the end of the day. I think they tried, they gave the family what the family wanted and what was asked by the family. And that is what sometimes is needed in the last hour when someone really needs, in someone's, when someone passes on, it should not be more of this politics. So we continue to pray for the family. Yeah, if this program would mean otherwise, the president will attend, well and good. For the people of Game, which is the president. So when it comes in and anyone need to go to Namani, alafu to Zike Professor. Game is a place where we got the first professor, and in the whole of Sia County, because that is my county, Game has many professors than any other place, by the way. So it's also a center of civility. It's also a constituency of civility. So we shall follow and also see what will be playing out on the other end. But from that program, I don't see William Ruto going there.